This is actually the old printing. The new one looks like this if you order it from Amazon. Right? They made it much more compact, but it's exactly the same information as that one. Just the pictures are a bit smaller in this one, but nothing you can do about it now. That one's out of print. So we'll be doing first 10 lessons or so in here, basically all of the beginner practices. So this one we set the number. So lesson 1. Anyways, I'll email you all information about basically the course notes. Essentially, I'll send everybody. I think a lot of you probably have it already. Many of you have the book already too. So I'll send you information on how you can order it as well. So the main thing is that is to basically just do the practices, right? I mean, that's where you actually experience the benefits, right? So the first thing they start you off with, which I believe is actually is Jalaneti, right? So this is a water cleansing technique for the nasal passages. So again, I'm pretty sure that most yoga courses don't actually teach that to anybody. I think many of you guys know Jalaneti. I showed you already, right? Last class. You probably have never seen. Shall you never seen that type? Roller, right?
Well, I've seen on TV.
But you've seen it, okay. And I got it on there. I have to learn the new names. Saparna?
Yeah.
Right? Are you familiar? Have you heard of Jalaneti?
Yeah.
Oh, you've done it?
I've not done it.
Have you done it?
I know what you're talking about.
Okay. And Rana? No? Okay. So what I could do is, you have a bathroom down here? Yeah. Okay, well, if you look at the picture, you basically, it's pretty simple practice actually. There's a little pot you can buy from shoppers they sell them at the shoppers in Canada. Yeah, here, this is what I got from the shoppers at Canada. Right, you fill it with, you put a little bit of salt in it, some warm water, right? And then you just, you put it in one nostril, and you pour it, and the water will flow through and come out the other nostril, right? So, and then you do the other side, right? And basically, and then you flush all the water and everything, and you completely clean your nasal passages, Nothing cleans it better, basically, than this practice. And breathing is a very key component of the practice. It's actually, the stretches is one aspect, breathing is another key aspect, and then the meditation. And those are the 3 things that I'll be focusing on during the course. So I do this every morning. Again, it makes the breathing practices much more effective, right? Because it helps to balance the flow of air in both nostrils, right? If any time during the day you test, you can see that one side is usually more free than the other side. So the idea with the yoga practice is actually to balance the flow in both nostrils, right? A lot of the problems we have in life is just as simple as that. It's just unbalanced flow in our nasal passages. So so I'll do a demo for the camera. In the bathroom's over there. And if you've never seen it, so once you come, whoever hasn't seen it can come take a look. I can show you. Got my salt. In the US that actually trademarked that name. So now they anybody who tries to use that name, they sue them or something. So it's crazy. You just gotta make sure I just get all the grains to melt.
You can use regular salt as well?
You can, but generally they say to use non-iodized salt.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Actually, the Swamiji I learned from, she was very much, whatever. It doesn't make any difference.
Oh, I see.
She had no particularities, I guess you could say. Some people are very particular, but anything is good.
So you use the water in, so the entire pot for one nostril?
No, usually I do half and half.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, you do?
Hmm?
You do half and half?
Half the pot in one nostril, half in the other, yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Depends. Some people do like to do the full pot on each side, right?
Right.
Then you gotta like melt some more salt and all that
Right.
stuff, right?
So you fill up the whole pot with water then?
Exactly, yes, and then fill it up. Okay, I think it's all melted now.
And is the water warm or?
Yeah, warm water. You want it to be comfortable as you can, right? So basically you want to make it like your tears. You know how your tears will go right through your nose kind of thing?
Yeah.
Because they're salty. It's because of the salt that makes them go right through very easily. So you want to simulate your tears basically in here, so that the water just flows through. If you don't put any salt, actually, it's actually very, it just burns and it's painful. It's like not good at all. So you put too much salt, it'll also burn, right? So you gotta experiment a bit to get the salt right. I showed you how much salt is the proper amount, right? Well, here we go. So you just put it on the side. Melt it. And it comes. There you go. Just like that.
Are there times it doesn't?
If you have a cold, you won't. If your nose is really plugged up. But otherwise, it just goes. You just gotta make sure you tilt your head properly. Alright. And that's it.
And the key thing to remember at this point is to breathe through your mouth, especially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? And the other side. And it's the same thing going back. Yeah. Yeah. There we go, all done. Well, that is it. Then you just, clean it out. And that's pretty much it. All done.